Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and an energy reading. Okay. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times, morning, noon, and night, whether I'm coming, whether I'm going, body, mind, and spirit, in all of my chakras in every way, every day, divine, am I protected? Divine Source, thank you for consoling anybody who is in need at this time, and thank you so much for your divine message for the collective. We do have, you know who, the crap starter, the shit stirrer. So somebody gonna start something. Gotta be starting something. Got to be starting something. I don't like drama. I don't like people who always have to be like the way that they keep the focus on themselves is to create drama in other people's lives where they come in as if they are the pseudo savior. And I'm not into it. I'm not. Okay. This is this person who started crap stirring over their cauldron. I don't know. Sixth house. Service, how you work, health, how you self-care, how you care about others. Somebody started crap about your health or how you take care of yourself. Hobo's choice. So this was a masculine, possibly a father, possibly a business owner, possibly somebody who had some control here in what they said about you. Any day now, something's on the calendar, any day now. Any day now, any day now. I wanted to try a little something, guys. At the end of this reading, I'm going to, if you watch till the end, if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. I want to see if you can identify a song based on the lyrics I'm going to read to you. And I'm going to try and read them without singing them. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. I didn't write down what one of the 10 this is, but it's one of the 10 commandments. This is a Ponzi scheme, something having to do with a Ponzi scheme for money. This is public defender and advocate. Somebody has to have a public defender. If you cannot afford an attorney will be rewarded to you. So that means somebody's been arrested. You have to be arrested to get a public defense. Well, if you're that's not in family court. Family court, I think you can be defended without having committed a crime, depending on who you are. I don't know how it works, but usually it's a public defender because you've been read your Miranda rights, right? Secret stash. Somebody here has a secret stash, possibly a masculine. Trying to think. You better think. Think about what you're trying to do. Look it. Fiasco. This could be at a pizza parlor, I don't know, but this is fiasco. That somebody created a fiasco. This let's go back to Mr. or Mrs. Shit Stada. They're making shit in their restaurant or something here, a fiasco. And you detached. You were like, there's some detachment here. Probate. Ooh. Over $100,000. Googly woo. The heck? Schoolhouse. Somebody's got money stashed in a schoolhouse or in a school, or they have invested money in a school as what do they call it? A shelter, right? For money. Fiasco. The buck stops here. They invested this money in some type of school or claim they did. I don't know if it's a public school. Doesn't have to be. No escaping justice. The buck stops here. Boo, 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 boo. I don't know, man. Oh, does not make sense. Bad investment. Doesn't make sense why you invested in this school. It was a bad investment. Somebody may have invested in one of those pop schools, like, training, like, without proper staff. If you can't afford the staff to uphold the structure, it's just not going to work. But that's a sidebar. I don't know if they had staff or not, but somebody invested in a schoolhouse, a school, or something here as a tax shelter. I'm seeing it. Ponzi scheme, and it doesn't make sense. Somebody's like, why did you invest over $100,000 in this school? Maybe they said you invested this money. I don't know. This is a shift because it doesn't make sense. Why would you invest money in this school? So this money's going to shift, right? Because this does not make sense. This does not compute. What somebody's trying to claim doesn't make sense. See, fiasco. Children are involved in the schoolhouse. Ooh, this might, 10th house of social status, career status, reputation, worldly success, prestige. Somebody's public image here is at stake. 10th house. 6, honesty is the best policy. Somebody's going to have to tell the truth. I may not want to tell the truth, but it's the only season to remember. So this is some kind of celebration, possibly in the winter, or the best Christmas maybe somebody ever had is coming. Let's see. I'm not a Christmas person because I don't remember. Oh, look. Okay, I'm glad I looked at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm glad I looked underneath here. Has to do with some kind of connections. Rest in peace. Look at this. This is crazy. A witch, suicide magic, and a season to remember. Is this witch passing away? I don't know what the connection is. It could be an internet connection, it could be people connection, it could be any kind of connection, but it ain't working out. That's what we need to know. The wheel of fortune in the world. Okay, so your fortune is out in the world or something here with uh maybe large groups of people. Could be the internet connection. Somebody wants to end your connection to the internet. Maybe they're trying to mess with your internet connection. Get a job working for the cable company. Come out to your house, constantly giving you problems with your internet. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But this witch still thinks they're going to have the last laugh. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is prioritizing, juggling. What one thing for the shift? The shift. Okay. Trap starter, shit stirrer, whatever you want to call it. Okay. This is a Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who is starting up some crap. Somebody started up some crap either about the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Swords started it. About this Empress, how you take care of yourself, about the mother, a mother image, A pregnancy could be a creator, content creator even. I don't know. Or how you move. Look, see the chest thing at the bottom? How you move around, whatever. Sixth house, service, how you work, healthcare, routine. Somebody started crap about you. We're going to call you the Empress. Divine, we're calling the collective feminine the Empress or masculine, doesn't matter. Hobo's choice, temperance. So this is a Sagittarius who had a choice. See, look, which, who am I going to bear water to? Whatever they were doing. Who am I going to give more? Back with that Two of Pentacles. Somebody had a choice in the past. And the Queen of Swords might have started trouble. Any day now, something at work. Something may work. Any day now, I'm going to perfect something. I don't know. Any day now. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Four of rods. There you go. There's the house. There's the marriage. There's the it and the shit and the caboodle. Everything. They took everything. They took everything. And they started a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme. Knight of Swords. So this might be a police officer who came in and busted these people for running some kind of scheme. Because the Knight of Swords, and this is like real fast energy. Something about a Ponzi scheme. And there's a fire in the background, so I think either people are trying to burn something, burn evidence, whatever they're trying to do. Maybe someone's trying to burn something while the cops come up and they're saying they're burning leaves. Who the heck knows? People are strange. Oh, I did get another meditative message for you guys. They wanted you to support their love for someone else with your money. They didn't love you, but they loved the fact that you could either you had money, you could make money, or you were worth a lot of money in some way capacity. So they thought that they would play you so that you could somehow they could siphon money from you, currency, energy, call it whatever you want, and give it to someone else. Public defender and advocate. And they thought this would never end because it made them look like they were the King of Pentacles, like they had a lot of money. Four of Cups. This public defender got turned down, or somebody turned down a public defender. Public defender may have turned down this case. Secret stash. It's a secret. The Queen of Cups. Something about this public defender. Queen of Cups, secret. Queen of Cups is a secret. Three of Cups, fiasco. These people are celebrating that they did something. They kept the Queen of Cups a secret. Or there's a celebration about this fiasco that went on. That they possibly that they returned, or somebody came back to someone as a fiasco, some fiasco. Fiasco, muy bueno. Detach. Page of Pentacles. Somebody paid for this, someone to get to detach from their money. They did this fiasco to detach someone from their money by keeping you a secret. You were stashed away. Probate. This is the high priest. So this is the Hierophant. This is some high court or something here. High priest court, bureaucracy. This could be this school. Anything of that nature. Institution. Over $100,000. This is juggling over $100,000. So somebody was like wishy-washy about this money. This is this probate court. They were back and forth. Schoolhouse. The devil. Look at the schoolhouse. The devil is inside the schoolhouse. So this could be a Capricorn who's a teacher. Somebody who's an addict who is a teacher. somebody who is addicted to young children, who is a teacher, all of the above. You think of it and it's there. Okay. Look, there's a little, I can't make it up. Even if I tried, if you look at the bottom of this card alone, there's the Knight of Swords. There's the cop coming in. See the cop with the Ponzi scheme. See? There he is at the bottom, coming in to cut these people free from their lustful behavior. This is possibly Archangel Michael. But if you look at the bottom, there's a child. Yeah, right there. There's a child. They're coming to free a child from the school of the Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't know. Den of inequity and thieves. Look, there's money at the bottom. Money. Whoa, I have to do it backwards. So this would be the money. And over here's lust. All of it. This is like really, this is what they're teaching their kids. What? The buck stops. 10 of rods, the buck stops. See? No more. No more wireless. 4 of Pentacles, no escaping justice. Somebody's holding on to this money, or their greed is something here. These 3 little, see these 3 little fiascos? Money's being held from these 3 little fiasco queens. I gotta make you guys laugh because it's so crazy. Ace of Rods does not make sense why somebody would invest in this business. Ace of Rods is a business. Why would I come over to your business and invest in you and invest in that? A shift. This is the 8 of Rods. So, okay. So now this person got this message. Look, finally the message gets through 8 times. Look, up against it, never gets to the person's hand. But this one will. This one will get to you. Children involved. 10 of Swords. Children involved in this betrayal. Or somebody betrayed children. Something here. Stabbed maybe a child in the back, or somebody got stabbed in the back with a child or for a child. House of Social Status. Oh, let me tell you now, because if I don't, I'm going to forget. Guys, the divine showed me a vision. I'm going to take it's for me, but I'm going to tell you all to pay attention. Somebody wants to get back in your energy, to get to your wallet, to get to your to see what your ID says now, your credit cards and all that stuff. They're going to be nice to you. Don't put your wallet, lock your wallet in your glove compartment around people that you're not sure about. Really. When you go to work, lock your wallet in your glove compartment or something like that. I know you got to take it with you for your licensure ID and stuff, but someone is going to try and be nice to you to get another copy of everything because what they have is outdated. Do you understand? So do that. 7 of Cups, they're confused about your worldly success. How are you doing it? Somebody here is confused. And justice. Honesty is the best policy. Woohoo! We have justice here. So you're getting justice for being honest, for telling the truth. And the 10 of Pentacles will arrive from the past. This is going to, you might even move house after this inheritance comes, because this is somebody who is being judged as just trying to, I don't know why the justice system felt that this person was honest when it was quite obvious that they just envied you so much that they wanted nothing good for you. It wasn't like what's judicial. Like, even when you hear a prosecutor in a courtroom, they don't talk about the person that's the defendant like they're a piece of shit. They don't. This person was, they were talking about you like you were a piece of crap. And not once did they say, well, where is the non-bias in this? But somebody apparently did, because somebody paid somebody to detach from you because they were going through probate. This person is a Capricorn, or they're toxic as heck, that's running this school or whatever, and now they can't because they held this money. I don't know if they thought that they could make money with this school, this uh, business school with children, and then pay you back. They wanted the money up front. I don't know, but this is the sun and the moon. So all of this deception is coming out. I don't know. Crazy. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Swords was very happy stirring up crap, or some Leo was happy because a Queen of Swords did something, caused some crap for you. Temperance again with the Empress, possibly a pregnancy, or they have this might be a mother of a Sagittarian, or a pregnancy. A Sagittarius may be pregnant. Some negotiations took place with somebody's mother, maybe. Six of Pentacles. And the hobo's choice was who got paid, was whoever was paying. See, they may have had two children already, but never married this person. Okay? They never said the actual I do, and this person wanted that done. Work any day now. Work, work. I'm taking care of business. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Somebody's getting paid at work to work on something, to get something ready any day now. Any day now. This marriage or something, this illusion about this marriage and about this house. Illusion about a marriage to get a house. All right. Ponzi scheme. This Empress. Somebody wants to arrest this Empress for this Ponzi scheme. What? This does not make sense. Or somebody was using a doing, I don't know. Somebody wanted you arrested, though. Two of Pentacles again. Public defender advocate. They couldn't tell who was right and who was wrong. This person should have dismissed themselves from the case. They did not. They could not figure out who was telling the truth. So, but instead, because they couldn't tell, they gave it to the person, I guess, who you were denied, and they got something, or something to that effect here. Secret stash, Ten of Pentacles. Yep. This is your secret, the Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This inheritance is being kept secret from a Queen of Cups. And Seven of Pentacles. These people have celebrated that they pulled off this fiasco. These three women. If you are my true ride or die, day one guys, do you remember me doing readings on the witches of Eastwick? Like 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know if there's any still posted, but that's coming to mind. It's the witches. I think I did one, the witches of Eastwick. I don't even know, or the witches. I don't know. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Somebody announced that prematurely announced this money that they were. This was all premature, wasn't it? Though. Hmm. Somebody paid to bait you and then leave you. Somebody's paid to bait you and then leave you. Bait you with sex or promises or passion and then leave you. They wanted to build you up. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? and left me around, and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. Somebody here was paid to build you up and drop you for some probate here, for some judgment on probate. This judgment has yet to be made. It's still the Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy, Four of Pentacles. This is over $100,000 that somebody is still not sure what to do with. They're not. Devil's Queen of Pentacles. There she is. She could be a teacher. She could be running a school. She could have your money and be messing with children. And she could also be a teacher on drugs. I'm just saying. If it's not you, it's not you. Please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. None of that. We're not Twinkies here. I'm not filling in anything. I'm showing you everything I'm seeing and why I'm seeing it that way. So I have nothing to hide here. Also, too, I want to tell you, let your conscience be your guide. Some of it may resonate with you and the rest may not. And when it stops, just click off. You don't have to do more than that. Thank you, though, to those who watch my videos and watch my channel and support me over here. I really do appreciate you way, way more than you will ever know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love you. Thank you. New subscribers and returning subscribers. Thank you. Thank you both. Everybody's welcome here. Current subscribers, you may want to see the end and see if you can pick out what song this is. And we may do this every once and again. And my ride or dies day one, guys, you know I love you. You know it. It's unconditional here. Okay, let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles? No escaping justice. Yep. The court is saying this big, beautiful pentacle is not going anywhere. The buck stops here. Your BS no more money is being ciphered into this school. This might have been somebody who took this business out in your name and you didn't know it and siphoned it off of your inheritance, created this fiasco to cut you off once that money came in so that they could run this school with the partner that they're with. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's saying, this doesn't make sense. What are you talking about? This person is investing in your school. Five of Pentacles doesn't make sense. And this person's being left out in the cold. That you would invest in this money. The devil again. Teacher, teacher. The devil. Something is shifting here. This devil's getting this. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I don't know why I'm singing that, so something may be happening tonight. Somebody's getting a message, though, that something shifted here. And the world, the children involved, this chapter's come to an end. Somebody betrayed you, and that's not going to be going on any longer. The Chariot, Seven of Cups, career. Somebody's confused how you kept going. How the Chariot kept going. They're confused. How did that happen? How did this happen? We had this set up so well. Nobody could tell. This person tried this setup here. Okay, and now they have to defend themselves to the justice system. And the justice system is the justice system, by golly gee, and the divine and every light worker out there is saying honesty is the best policy. The only way you're going to get out of this is if you start telling the truth, and really telling the truth, not telling what people want to hear, but tell the darn truth. It's the only way you're going to get out of this. You're going to have the strength. Somebody here is blocked. Their strength is blocked because they did something to you to make you afraid and overburden you and give you nightmares. Now they're shocked that this is all, none of it worked, and they're in deep regret. None of it worked. And that's gonna be this person, you know, yeah. Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Let's see what it says. Let's see what we got. I think I'm going to close it up with these little kippers, because this is pretty much what this is saying. Is that somebody owns a school, or I don't think it's a public school. I don't. But they may be getting have a GoFundMe, or what is it called? Friver, whatever it's called, or whatever they're doing. Could be online, running some school scam school, or something like that. But children are involved here, so this is very strange. Let's see how it pans out, guys. Somebody is not investing in this school anymore, though. They're saying, maybe the courts are saying, it doesn't make sense that this person would invest in your darn school. They don't want it. They don't even know that your school exists. What are you talking about? Or that you gave them something and they took the money? And you didn't give nobody no money. This person started some trouble about this sudden rich. They were dancing in the streets as Queen of Swords. Okay, this is a Tarot Empress Sagittarius. This is somebody who is getting readings. Mother energy is the Empress Sagittarius energy, or a pregnancy. Somebody's pregnant. Someone is depressed because um, this hobo. This might have been you in the past. This hobo chose money over you. Judge. Here's this judge. This judge, any day now. This judge is going to work on this payment, paying somebody getting paid, or this judge is getting paid. I don't know. Moon card, court. Yeah, they didn't want you to know about this court case over this house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. They don't want you to know about it. Empress, good lady. This Empress is a good lady that they're running a Ponzi scheme on, and this cop came in and said, no, you don't. Or whoever, law official. So somebody was a main gentleman. They were juggling back and forth with something. They were juggling back and forth. Public defender. They're maybe not telling the whole truth to the public defender. So I'm seeing here. Maybe the public defender is this Knight of Swords and saying, you didn't tell me the whole truth. Ten of Pentacles, living room, Queen of Cups, secret stash. So somebody here has something stashed. Now, this could be a Queen of Cups who has an inheritance stashed in the living room. I can guarantee you it ain't this Queen of Cups. I want to know which Queen of Cups. If it's a quantum reality, I want to know where that other Queen of Cups is. Possibly your copycat. That's why I'm saying. But they have a secret stash of money in a living room, possibly behind any one of these many pictures, in the frame of one of these many pictures. That'll take quite a while to find secretly. Fiasco. So this group of people got some money, and they invested it possibly in real estate, buildings, you name it. But something was built up. Money possibly to build this school. Who the heck knows? Page of Wands. Yep. Detach, prison. So somebody was paid to detach from you. They're possibly now in prison, or for prematurely doing all this stuff for this Ponzi scheme. This public defender might have said, you didn't tell me the whole truth about none of this stuff, and so now I can't advocate for you. Judgment, pleasant message. The judgment is going in your favor with regards to probate. or they're waiting for this probate to be over with. Good luck. Somebody wants to hold back this $100,000. This was supposed to be your good luck. Queen of Pentacles, long way ahead. So this school, long way ahead, means to me that somebody, either the devil, something about this Capricorn has been doing this is a school that doesn't ever get built. You see this building is not built yet. It's never finishing getting built. It's a fiasco. They've been spending the money. This person's been investing in this school, or they say you have, and the school's never getting built because they're spending the money. Look, a meeting. There's a meeting here happening in this school. People have 354 might be a significant number for someone. Okay, 10 of Wands. This is the child. The buck stops here. The buck stops here. Somebody's letting go of the burden of a child or something here. This child is letting go of the burden of what happened in this school or something here. Short illness. No escaping justice. Somebody wants to hold on to this money. They might turn around and say, oh, but we're told that certain things people are saying don't make sense to me, okay? All right, so let's some of the things. I mean, there's more, but here's one of the things. Number one, how can you be represented in a court of law without knowing anything about it? That's number one. Number two, how could somebody it's a big how for me, is how could somebody say that you were dead and dying or crazy and did not do any background on the doctor who signed the paperwork or try to locate you within his patient roster or talk to the receptionist to see when your last appointment was? Who the heck is this doctor? Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, this is so outrageously bizarre. So now the thing is that they can give you the money because it was they were told that maybe you were terminal, they're going to say, and ba 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 ba. Work occupation. Does not make sense. So this person is being left out of something. Or they feel it doesn't make sense for them to work with you or invest in something with you or with someone else. Somebody's thinking that someone is the devil and they want to shift their alliance. They're saying it doesn't make sense for me to build nothing with you. I don't know. All right, let's see. The World card. What is this World card? What is this World card? This is a journey. Children are involved. Something here. Someone wants to go and leave, close this cycle and leave. But children are involved. Success in love. Chariot is going forward. Somebody is so confused by a Cancer or a Chariot that's moving forward. Someone is defending a gift. Honesty is the best policy. Your gift is greater than their defense, is what I'm hearing. Okay? This rich lady stole. They're sad about it. This was a good guy yeah. Somebody here, their counterpart may tell on them because they don't want to be implicated. This is mostly this Queen of Pentacles here, this devil energy. Here she is and here she is. But I don't know what she has to do with children, but she is a teacher. And she is saying something about building some kind of school or some fiasco here that was built up about you being ill so that you could be detached from probate hearings. saying that you were a bad investment, got your children involved in this devilish behavior, and they stabbed you in the back. You left, you're finding success, and now they have to defend this fiasco. All started because of this Queen of Swords who started this crap because they wanted to be rich. And this Queen of Pentacles backed it up, or vice versa. These Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords are both involved here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And until we meet again, please hit the bell button if you want to know if I'm back when I'm back in the neighborhood. I'll be back a little later. I've been promising Patreon. I got to get over there. So, a special shout out to my Patreon members and sponsors. I appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And don't, like I said, don't forget. Oh, here we are at the end. So, this is what I have for you. See if you can name this tune. Name this tune. All over this country, the scene is the same. Nobody's winning at this kind of game. We got to do better. It's time to begin. To know all the answers come from within. Thank you very much, guys. Peace.